Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and in this video we are going to break down the Merlin Lynx 2-in-1 jacket available at RevZilla.com. Now, Mr. McHugh on my left-hand side is modeling the new Lynx 2-in-1 jacket as well as the matching pants, and this is going to replace the Horizon jacket in Merlin's line. And we're going to see a couple of things here go away, and we're going to see a couple of things added. Now, the first thing you'll notice is that the style has completely changed, much more contemporary touring style. But if you're looking at this, the one thing that I really wish they wouldn't have done away with is the mass amount of ventilation. If you remember back to the Horizon jacket, you could roll down all the panels on the chest as well as the back and get a mass amount of ventilation for the summer months. But with this one, you're going to now rely on smaller little vents that are going to be located throughout the jacket. It's not going to pass as much airflow through. So Merlin is saying this is a 4-season jacket that you can wear all throughout the riding season. I'm going to say this is probably going to be more aimed at 3-season cooler weather riding. When you start to push from the spring into the summer, this jacket is going to limit ventilation, so you're not going to be able to wear it into the definite heat of the summer with the same comfort levels you could with the Horizon. Now, breaking it down, we're going to see a lot of things that we like with this jacket. The price point is going to be up around $50. You're looking around $400 for the jacket, around $300 for the pants. And it's going to be sized about a half to a full size large. So for example, Mr. McHugh on my left-hand side stands at 6 foot. He weighs in between 220, 225. He has a 46-inch chest, and he is supposed to be in a size extra large according to Merlin's size chart. He's actually sized down to a large, and it fits him spot on. I love the way the fit is on this jacket. You have much more of a contemporary styled fit to this without being overly European slimming. Now, sizes will range from a small up to a 5XL, so a very wide size range is available. And you have 4 different colors available, and Mr. McHugh is wearing the black and the high vis in the jacket. If you were taking a look just at the pants are available only in black, but there are going to be short lengths available as well. So if you need a shorter pant, you do have that option available to you. Now, the material is one of the main changes that we're going to see with this jacket over the Horizon. You're now going to have a Cordura 5 or a Duratec-5 Cordura, which is going to be a main construction in the body of 750D. And then your impact zones at your shoulders, you are going to bump that up to 1000D. So a massive amount of abrasion resistance with this new jacket. Now, if we take a look from the collar working our way down, you are going to have this snapback at the collar to hold the collar into place if it is open. A little bit of neoprene at the Adam's apple for that extra bit of comfort. But just the fact that we have this little snapback holdback here is great if you're like myself. You don't want to have to wear the collar completely closed the majority of the time. But at the same time, you don't want this flapping around, so you can loop that back over there. Working its way down the arms, the armor is new. You now have CE level 2 armor at the elbows and the shoulders, coupled with that 1000D on the top of the impact zones. You're getting massive amounts of protection upgraded to the jacket. Adjustability on the biceps is fine-tuned just a little bit, bar tack stitching holding everything into play. You are going to have a snap adjuster at the forearm, and then the vent scheme hasn't changed too much from the cuffs. We like these on the old jacket. It is shortened a little bit, so it's not nearly as long as what we saw on the Horizon. And again, that just kind of sticks with the theme of the jacket of kind of like cutting down some of the ventilation that you're going to see throughout. Velcro adjuster at the cuff and a little bit of microfiber as well for added comfort. Now, taking a look down the front on this, what you're going to have is massive amounts of storage. So you are going to have plenty of pockets for you to stash all of your goods for touring riding, and asymmetry coming into play in the fact that I have this little air ventilation vent on the right side, but there's nothing over on the left side to match. So the right side of your belly gets to stay a little bit cooler than the left side of your belly, apparently. But really, when you're looking at the main front of this, my major nitpick with the jacket is they've lost so much of the ventilation, so just keep that in mind. This is not going to be that jacket you're going to want to wear in the warmest months of the year. Striking the riding position, you will have accordion stretch down the back of the arm, a little bit of reflective. I would have loved to have seen a little bit more accordion stretch at the back of the elbows with this too, just to help with that full range of motion. And as you work your way down, you are going to have plenty of adjustability with Velcro at the waist, Velcro at the hips, and then you are going to have a hip extender as well. So if you need a little bit of extra room, you're looking at about 2 inches on either side while you're riding. Mr. McHugh, face backwards for me. Now, the thing you'll note here is all these little additional flaps you're going to see up top. This is what's going to make the jacket airbag compatible. So you can add the Merlin airbag system to this if you want to. And like we talked about with the front of the jacket, the back of the jacket on the Horizon used to have a huge fold down panel for ventilation out the back. You now just have this small little vent at the top of the jacket. You are going to get a CE1 back protector. So where some of the other Merlin jackets are just coming with a foam pad, you actually get a CE level 1 back protector included with this. Mass amounts of reflectivity across the back, the top, working its way down the side, giving you a nice humanoid shape. And you are going to have a rabbit pouch on the back for storage. And that's going to be if you want to pull that waterproof RevZilla liner out. So go ahead and face forward, Pat, on Velcro for me and unzip. And what we see when we get to the inside of this, you are going to have a 2-in-1 thermal RevZilla waterproof liner. So this is going to be thermal and waterproof in one. You can't have one without the other. It is going to be baked in together. But if I just unzip, actually we'll just pull that side open for a second. If you pull it out, what you'll notice is, there you go, bud. There is going to be a full mesh line on the inside with this. So if you're just wearing it in the summer months or as you push it into the warmer months with just a t-shirt underneath, that just helps to wick sweat away. And then that ventilation can try and do its job. But with this thermal liner, with the way the inside is going to be done up, this is definitely going to be that 2 to 3 season cold weather option from Merlin. You're not going to be able to push it as far into the warmer months as you have been previously. So you are going to have plenty of storage on the inside of the jacket as well as the outside of the jacket. Now, while Mr. McHugh has the jacket open, just taking a quick look down the pants, one of the things you'll note is that the liner system is going to be a little bit different. The RevZilla waterproof membrane is baked into the pants, but the thermal liner is removable. You're also going to have stretch on the inside of the crotch for a better range of motion. The main construction is going to be at 750D. A little bit of accordion stretch at the top of the knee. That 1000D is going to be located at the very top of the knee for extra abrasion resistance. And the armor in this, CE level 2 armor at the knee and then CE level 1 at the hip. And there's also going to be ventilation on the side, extra storage pockets, and removable suspenders. So if you want to take those suspenders off, you can. If you want to use them to hold your britches up, that is an option for you as well. Mr. McHugh, you know the drill. You may zip up for me, my friend. And at this point in the video, if you want to hear what other riders have to say about the Merlin gear they're wearing, all you have to do is click the little info button on your desktop or mobile device, which will allow you to read other rider reviews from folks that are already putting Merlin gear through its paces. And as always, if you want to discuss with one of our gear geeks as to what style of riding you're looking to tackle and what gear would work best for you, you can always reach them at 877-792-9455 or simply shoot over an email to cs@RevZilla.com. I want to thank you for joining us for this look at the Merlin Lynx 2-in-1 jacket and pantalones. I am Spurge. Enjoy the ride.